Hello, my Cancers. Thank you so much for joining me for your November 2019 horoscope predictions. I really appreciate all of your likes and your subscribes. Thank you for watching every single month. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you like what you hear, please press the subscribe button. Also, these are general readings. So if you would like your own personal reading, please go to my website, CassandraVanZant.com, where you can book your own personal reading time. Also, I am offering gift certificates. So if you would like to give someone the gift of a reading, you can purchase them on the website. So what I'm doing, I am shuffling the regular tarot where I will lay out 3 cards, which will give you the theme of your reading for the month of November of 2019. Then I will lay out 3 after tarot cards, which will be clarifiers, and then 3 more of the regular tarot for the ultimate outcome. So what does Cancer need to know about the month of November of 2019? Alrighty, we have the World reversed, the Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Cups reversed. What's going on with my Cancers? Okay, the World reversed, the Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. I feel for some of you, there is something that you are being prevented from achieving. So the World reverse, you don't have everything there. You don't have the starting over. You don't have the completion, the full cycle. It's not yet happened, all of it. And then we have the Queen of Swords in the middle, but the Knight of Cups reverse. You don't have the answer that you need. So the Knight, they bring messages. It's reversed. It's not allowing you to get that final, total, and complete answer, which kind of makes sense because on the 31st of October started the Mercury retrograde, and if you're waiting for something that you had started or tried to get an answer for before Mercury retrograde started, you're going to get delays. But I feel the Queen of Swords in the middle is the one that is saying, well, we got to just wait for a minute. I still don't have all the information I need. You can come, you can come up around me. You could fill out the paperwork. You can do all this stuff. But I'm not going to let you get near because I rule this world. And whatever it is that I want to do, I will, and I'll do it in my own time. I have some of you put in for loans, or you're looking for a house, or something that is telling me you're not getting that total completion done yet. And in a way, this is a good thing because especially if you're trying to do something new during Mercury retrograde, there will be problems afterwards. So you want to wait for this to complete. Let's see what more we're talking about here. What's a clarifier for the World? Why hasn't Cancer had their completion here? Why has it not come full circle? The clarifier is the Two of Swords. So there is a standstill. There is something that has not been completed. You're sitting there in the middle. You have the blindfold on, and these 2 guys are going to duke it out. But, it's a standstill. There's nothing going on. So that's why you don't have that completion here. You're in a standstill. Again, this can be a good thing. So the universe is preventing you from having to redo things or getting into something that later you would have regretted. What is the clarifier for the Queen of Swords? Who is this person and what do they have to do with Cancers? Who is this person and what do they have to do with Cancers? Interesting. You got the Page of Swords. So the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords. Court cards, these are usually depict actual people in your life. I want to say circumstances too, but I feel it's people in your life that are, they're doing something that is keeping you, preventing you from coming full circle. I don't know why the Page is showing up. So the Page is also saying, you know what, don't get too close. See the people in the background? He's holding that sword up and he's saying, don't get too close. The Queen is saying, you can come here, but I'm ruling everything, so don't get too close either. And if you do try to, then, you know, it's not going to end out well for you. What is the clarifier for the Knight of Cups? Why is there no message coming? You have the Two of Pentacles. So you have two cards. Okay? You have the Page of Pentacles, who is balancing, trying to balance the money, keep everyone happy, but these people are walking away and they're getting on their ship. If you notice, there's a couple of clouds over the Pages, or the Two of Pentacles head, and I feel that the thing that I get when I see this is that this person is trying to make these people happy. And that's interesting. That would pose a problem if you're doing whatever it is that you have to do to get everything full circle by just keeping other people happy, when what you're doing is you're robbing yourself of your own true feelings. So they're going away anyway. I mean, in this card, these people are coming towards you, and in this card, they're going away. So this is dealing with the challenges with the swords. With the pentacles, it's dealing with money and sustenance. So I feel that what you're doing is you're saying, well, you know what, let's not be so hasty. You know, let's think this over, and here, you know, I'll think of something. Cancers, don't think that you have to make everything all right with these people. Because when I see the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords, I look at this like they don't bend very well. So they want you to do everything. And I feel that if you get anything out of the reading, it's like you don't have to bend over backwards for someone else. If there is no compromise there, then you know what you might want to do is walk away and then see what happens. What's the ultimate outcome for the World reversed and the Two of Swords? What's the ultimate outcome for all of this? The ultimate outcome. Well, it works out, Cancer. It works out. It's the Six of Cups. So there is gifts given. So you don't have to be the one to give everything. You don't have to be the one to sacrifice. I feel it's all going to work out. Gifts are going to be given, and there's going to be more than enough to go around. What's the ultimate outcome for the Page of Swords and the Queen of Swords? What's going to happen with these people? What is the ultimate outcome? It's the Four of Pentacles. Again, we're dealing with money. And if you notice back here, there's real estate in the background, buildings and stuff. This is, sometimes you look at this and you go, you might not want to hold on so tight to that money because, the universe isn't going to be able to bring anything else in if you do. But with this, I feel that you have your feet firmly planted on these pentacles, on the money. You know what you're doing. You're not just going to give anything away, because what you are is about, how do I do what's best for me as far as my money goes? So I feel you win, Cancer. That's what I feel. You're going to win. What's the ultimate outcome for the Knight of Cups and the Two of Pentacles? The ultimate outcome for the Knight of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. It's the Fool reversed. But the Fool is the Fool. And upright, you're moving along. Everything is new. Happy-go-lucky. Reversed is just lessens the meaning of the card a little bit. I feel that you have what you wanted. The day's new, but you're not changing your whole life. You're just saying, you know what? I fought the good fight and this is what I want and this is what I got. So there. I mean, look at your pentacles. So decisions from somebody else you may be waiting for. Don't think that a delay is a bad thing, because I feel this is going to be to your benefit, not your detriment. I'm going to do 3 cards which will say what is leaving your life and what is coming into your life for this month, and see how these line up with this reading here. What's leaving and coming in Cancer's life? Ah, wonderful. Leaving. You're not going to be held down anymore, Cancer. There is no more suppression. Whatever it is that the king or the queen and the page are playing, there's not going to be any more suppression. You're going to be able to reach out because you have receptivity. You're saying to the universe, okay, fine, I know that this is going to be over and done with. It's going to turn out in my favor. I'm just letting you do it, universe. Thank you so very much. And that's coming. What else is coming? It's because you are looking at the source. And who is the source? The source is within you. So you take what it is that you have, you connect up with the universe. You don't worry about delays. You know that delays are for your best and highest good. And you know it's going to turn out just fine. Thank you so much for joining me this month. And as always, I'll talk to you next month.